I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
I can't do nothing on this, y'all. Like, I can't breathe. It's like jagged.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in.
Very jagged.
Let's go.
Now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this.
Let's fight.
All right. We got a bad signal. Not really feeling this match right here.
Okay, focus. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Breathe.
Do your business.
Terrible signal. All right, man. You got it. You can have it. You can have it. There you go. You can have it. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta know when to let it go, y'all. And he can have it. All right.
All right, I went over the rules.
Yes, sir. Let's
I
see
want you
what
to
we got
protect
here.
yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Let's do it.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to look. Yo, what's up, Lynx? Lynx in the building, man. What's happening?
Okay, focus, focus.
Just
Big deep breaths.
touchdown.
Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe, breathe. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round, okay?
Yes, I like that round. Good
I don't know why
round. You
they
feel
do
good?
play like this.
Good work out there.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
That's the end in what you do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Aye, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your box.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just
Don't change too much.
I've been good, man. How about you?
do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Back.
Man, I like it. I like it a lot. I would say that the more you play it, the better you get. Of course, that's with anything. But it's even more satisfying when you play against somebody that know what I'm saying, that's more experienced. It's a great game. It's a great boxing game. Gotta learn some more stuff than that. Like, he has a great record, but it's like that's the only thing he knows. He like put all his points into a dash, a sidestep, punch. Like there's no other nothing. And hold down block. Halfway across the screen, he holds down block. Like, I don't get it. Like, is it really that serious to people? Like, come on, man, let's just box. Throw some hands. There it is, same thing. You did it again. You did it again. You did it again. So stop doing it. Oh, you go the wrong way, the other way. Now go the other way. That's it.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work already. You can. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back
What's
together.
up, Damon? It's in the building
I need
also.
you to
Let me
focus
drop a
on what you're
bomb for the
doing.
Damon.
Don't
It's
lose
just
this fight.
15.
Great round,
Yeah.
great round.
Just touchdown. I don't know what his record is. I don't even look at records no more. It was like 82 and 14. Something of the sort. Not 100%. That hurt, didn't it? Come on. Good step. Which way you going? You make the feet now. Oh boy. Is he a robot? I think he's a robot because he don't know nothing else. Go the other way. Oh, I stepped into it. I stepped into that one. I wonder if he wins in the game, like, calls this legit.
Okay, now you're switching off. That was a terrible round.
Let's fight.
That hurt, didn't it? Go ahead, Ali. Working, Ali. Bust them open.
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Yes, sir. Muhammad Ali is a bad man. He's going to get him now. Yes, he is.
you doing? Come on, you're switching off. He was
Yes, sir.
close to this fight.
What y'all think so far?
Let's do it.
This mess.
One,
I don't even
two,
think I was tired.
3, 4, 5. You all right?
Yo, Lynx, you still in the building?
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight, that one. That's his round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Relax now.
And fight.
Wow. Now let's look at his record. (59-19). That's a good record. So you can do good in this game if you find out the exploits. You back to the game, bro. If it works, it works. I don't know how they'll be able to fix it. Yeah. I have no idea how they'll fix it. Alright, let's get some more. Is this low to y'all? Is this a game low? Go knock him down, Frazier. Go send him that way. To answer your question, Lynx, no, that wasn't. He's not a created character.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these?
He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no... The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Misses with the jab. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Down goes Frazier. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. A perfect count. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That you okay?
Let's see how the corner handles their fighter
See this
here
signal,
after
man.
being dropped twice in that last round.
I don't think I want to waste y'all time. So I'm gonna just go for it all.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
scores with the counter. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. How about that time counter shot? If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every...
There's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Only catching air with that hook. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Good defense there on the left uppercut. There's a counter shot. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the track.
There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice counter shot. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. They exchange punches. Nice defense on that hook. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford.
Switching off.
That's a close round. What y'all
Time
think?
for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. That counter punch caught him clean. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Good counter punch.
Oh man,
Now
they was in there
is
throwing
a
some
massive
hands, wasn't they?
knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
It was delayed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then.
Here we go in the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when he's getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything. Hold it right there. Is FRAZIER in trouble? How is Frazier still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you...
That's it. Yes, sir.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that.
Stuck.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful sound.
Listen to it. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Down goes Joe Frazier. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
I went the wrong way.
1, 2,
Good
3,
shot.
4, 5, 6.
I know you weren't expecting it. Out there, fan, I know himself. I caught somebody like that.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last
Sneak
round.
door boxing.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Get that jab back. Just box it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Where's he trying to throw an uppercut? Something.
Round 8, and we're off again.
He wasn't
Is this
close.
the beginning of the end after
never
2
really
knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back
Said,
from
I'm
something
good
like
after that.
Not down twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missing with the uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. A pretty lopsided decision.
Look at that damage done to him. I had him 257 times to 230. He had like 4 flash knockouts. Yeah, man. All right. Oh, yeah. We got some more. What we got for some heavyweight action? We got ready.
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with Vitaly Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right. Just look at this specimen. Riddick Big Daddy Bo, despite being 6'5" tall, one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitaly Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're
Yeah,
fighting
big
under
boys.
the sun here for this big showdown.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Can't land that jab. Got caught clean by a left hook. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
I love that.
There's the bell for round 2. Last round,
all right.
Complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. The slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers just want to mold you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
The straight right just misses. And they block the right uppercut. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their sword. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy.
Oh, no.
If they keep this same...
Tired, though.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A perfect counter shot. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice idea, and that hook lands. That counter punch caught him clean. They exchange punches. Missing with the hook. So much firepower here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope that...
On to the 5th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Mercy.
Perfect counter lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Big Daddy in trouble. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than
robot gameplay. I don't know much more with robot gameplay.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice slip to avoid the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter and a corner.
Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Do you believe what we are seeing? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Bo is dazed. And Big Daddy goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. That left hook missed. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
Sir, yes, sir! 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe.
And there's the bell for round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
All right.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
If you play like this, I can definitely do it.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick first, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Nice counter shot. Well, it's go back to the...
All right. Talk. I'm pretty tired today, but y'all hit that notification button. That way y'all can catch up with me on the next one. Guaranteed some beautiful knockouts. I don't know. Right now we're running into some strange people out here. Maybe because they drinking, I don't know. But y'all make sure y'all hit that notification and get in here. Become part of the fam. Support the stream. And you know, you're going to have some of the best boxing over here. So with that being said, I'm going to catch up with y'all later on. My name is Hulk. This is really awesome. You got the jab, right, left foot, right hand. And we're going to grab that on up out of here. We good. All right, y'all stay blessed. Stay cool, calm, and collected. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get out of here.